My parents are Daniel and Natasha. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Worley. My favorite thing about being a bulldog is the spirit.
Hi, my name is Carmen Harvey. I'm a junior. I play point guard. My parents are Ben and Vanessa Harvey. My favorite subject in school is chemistry. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett, and my favorite thing about being a bulldog is winning.
My name is Lauren Wagner. I'm a senior. I play post. My parents are John and Lori Wagner. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Jimenez. And my favorite thing about being a bulldog is the love and fans.
My name is Ashton Kraft, and I'm a sophomore. My position is a wing. My parents are Crystal and Johnny Kraft. My favorite subject in school is history, and my favorite teacher is Miss Barley. And my favorite thing about being a bulldog is the passion that everyone shows. Go Dogs.
My name is Ariana. I am a junior. I play wing, and my parents are Michelle and Nick Matoya. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley, Miss Walker. My favorite thing about being a bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Abby Haushold. I'm a senior and I play post. My parents are Brian and Becky Haushold. My favorite subject in school is math, and my favorite teacher is Miss Martinez. My favorite thing about being a bulldog is the community.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925, we have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
It's the big savings grocery sale at Fens Country Market in Artesia. Food Club shredded or chunk cheese. Select varieties, 6 to 8 ounces, $1.98 each. Food Club butter quarters, salted or unsalted, $2.98 each. Food Club ketchup or mustard, 20 ounces, 98 cents each. And Food Club apple juice or cider, 64 ounces, just $1 each at Fens Country Market in Artesia. And right now, Coca-Cola select flavors, 20-pack cans, $10.99 each at Fens Country Market in Artesia.
Your savings will blossom with share certificates at Artesia Credit Union. Earn 5.5% APY with a minimum $10,000 deposit, 12-month term. This offer is for new deposits only and is federally insured by NCUA. Help your savings blossom with a 5.5% interest rate at Artesia Credit Union. Membership is open to all residents of New Mexico. To learn more, stop by Artesia Credit Union at 210 North 5th Street in Artesia or visit artesiacu.org.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
911, what's your emergency?
Oh my gosh, this guy in front of me is all over the road.
Save us all. Make the call. Report DWI.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
And now it's time to meet your 2023-2024 Artesia Bulldogs.
My name's Charlie Campbell. I'm a sophomore. I play guard. My parents are Jeanette Palmer and Charlie Campbell. My favorite subject is history. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name's Ricky Armendariz. I'm a senior. I play post. My parents are Diane Rodriguez and Ricky Armendariz. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Wachter, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is just all the traditions and support we get from the community.
My name is David Hammond. I'm a senior. I play point guard. My parents are David and Stephanie Hammond. My favorite subject is science. My favorite teacher is Miss Carlo, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Trent Eglund. I'm a sophomore. I play post. My parents are Tracy and Tara Eglund. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is all the support we get from the community.
My name is Matthew Hafliger. I'm a senior. I play point guard. My parents are Mark and Shirley Hafliger. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community support.
My name is Clay Kincaid. I'm a sophomore. I play post. My parents are Tammy and Mark Kincaid. My favorite subject is history, and my favorite teacher is Coach Wright. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is all the support we get from the community.
My name is Nia Estrada. I'm a senior. I play guard. My parents are Tim and Danielle Estrada. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite teacher is Coach Mondragon, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Zane Bays. I'm a junior. I play shooting guard. My parents are Whitney Bays. My favorite subject in school is probably language. Favorite teacher is Miss Kaufman, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Diego Wesson. I'm a senior. I'm a guard. My parents are Sarah Jimenez and John Wesson. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teachers is Miss Martinez. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Jack Byers. I'm a sophomore. I'm a post. My parents are Anna Whitmire and Marky Byers. My favorite subject in school is chemistry. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
Hey, this is Jennifer from Trustmark Roofing. Every storm chaser's worst nightmare. You know storm chasers, those out-of-town roofers that descend on neighborhoods after big storms. They come in, do a crummy job, then poof, they're gone forever. Well, a few years ago, our area had a hailstorm, and right on cue, storm chasers showed up. I was driving home from work one evening and saw one talking to an elderly lady on her porch. I said, "Not today, buddy." I did a U-turn, pulled in the driveway, and walked right up to them. I warned the woman who they were talking to, and I chased away the storm chaser. The woman's daughter called me later and said a storm chaser ripped them off a few years ago. She thanked me for stopping this one and chose Trustmark for her roof. Trustmark Roofing, every storm chaser's nightmare, every homeowner's champion. Call today for your 20% off coupon for our spring and roof gutter maintenance service. 575-755-ROOF or visit TrustmarkRoofPros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Walker. And I'm Andy Singleton, and together we work with kids 5th grade and under here at Faith Baptist Church. And our hope is to have a safe and fun environment where kids feel loved, are taught biblical truths, and are challenged to live out the gospel in their everyday lives.
We just want all kids to be welcome here and to have a safe, fun place where they can learn who Jesus is and what he's done for them. That'll change the course of their whole life.
That's right, and really we want to love on families in any way that we can. And that's the biggest part and biggest hope that we have for reaching and loving our community here in Artesia.
Hello folks, Martin here from PRMI in Artesia, your hometown lender. Have you been on the fence lately about purchasing or refinancing a home? I know it's a big decision and the interest rates are playing a huge part in that. I'm here to let you know I understand your concern and would like to talk to you about your options. There are financing products available that may suit your budget, and I'm the person to talk to. I offer a personal service, fast approval process, and a knowledgeable support staff. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
PRMI NMLS 3094 is an equal housing lender.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, Bulldog fans, we are back here at Roswell High School Gymnasium, the second half of our doubleheader, the Artesia Bulldogs and the Roswell Coyotes. Boys, for the Coyotes, number 3, Zai Carrasco, number 4, Stephen McCaskill, number 20, Jalen Cloud, number 21, Josh Martinez, and number 23, Rylan Cedicino. And for the Bulldogs, Hammond, Estrada, Wesson, Watkins, and Kincaid. Kincaid jumping against McCaskill. And here we go. Tip is going to be won by the Roswell Coyotes. McCaskill comes out of there with it. He'll drive up the right side. He's about 6'6". He might be close, might be 6'7", as tall as Kincaid. Falling down, a travel going to be called on number 20. And that's Jalen Cloud as he tried to drive in, lost his dribble. He was cut off over there, and he fell down trying to spin. Bulldogs get it again against a full court defense. Now Estrada ahead to Diego Wesson, back to Estrada. Still not across. Now they get it to Watkins, over to the left side to Hammond. Hammond will slow it down. The Bulldogs will set up for their offense the first time tonight. Hammond against Cloud, working his way around the left side. Now he backs up, going to go, well, he's going to keep the dribble. Almost has it taken away twice. Gets it down on the block. Going up, an easy score. Rolls around the rim for a while, but Clay Kincaid with the bucket. Hammond with the assist. And the Bulldogs lead 2-0. Cloud comes across the timeline. Calls a play. Coming out to set a screen is going to be Estrada. He drives to the left side, throws up a shot, no good. Clay Kincaid, nice block out, gets the rebound. He'll get it to Hammond. Hammond working against 2. Now he's going to go the other way, go around them both. Get across the timeline. He's into the lane. Kick it to the left side. Three-pointer for Watkins. Short. Diego Wesson battling for the board. He gets it. He'll go up and score. Diego Wesson with the rebound and a bucket. The Bulldogs go up 4-0. 6:45 to go here in the first period. Bulldogs put a little man-to-man pressure on as number 3 bringing it across. That's Campbell. I don't know how. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Campbell's our number 3. Shot up, no good. It was partially blocked. And now number 21 will go up and put it in, and that's Martinez for the Coyotes. Full court pressure. Hammond trapped, but he gets it over to Estrada right back against. Now he's going to go across. It's going to be Hammond. Hammond's going to dribble across the timeline, get it over to Wesson. Wesson far right side, back out top to Hammond. Hammond picked up by Cloud. Dribbling around, now he goes into the right side. He's going to stop, try to go up and under, which he does, but no good. Coming out of there with it is number 4, McCaskill. He'll drive the length of the floor. Nice pass over to number 23, Cedicino. And the score tied up 4-4. Hammond trapped. He loses the ball. And Ross will get it. Turnover Bulldogs up on the right side, up and in for number 23, Cedicino. Back-to-back points for him. And then across the timeline. And what have we got here? Oh, we got somebody tying their shoe for the Bulldogs. I was trying to figure out why there were whistles blowing, but nobody's stopping. That was Jaron Watkins. So interesting. Normally they don't. Nobody called a timeout. The officials did. All right, so the Bulldogs got to get through that press again. 6-4, Roswell. Estrada looking to get it in. Still hasn't got it in. He finally does to Wesson. He's going to be fouled on the right side. That foul going to be called on number 23, Cedicino. That's the first foul of the ball game, and it goes against Cedicino of the Coyotes. Estrada will key it in over in front of the Bulldog bench, and he'll get it into Hammond, who will bring it up the floor. Roswell backed out. Cloud waiting on him, though, at midcourt as he crosses over on the right side. David. Now he's going to come back to the right side, go into the baseline, pick up his dribble, and get it to Jaron on the elbow, back to Estrada. Now down on the block is nice pass. Shot is partially blocked. Watkins gets his own rebound, puts up 2 shots. Neither one of them go, and Roswell comes out with it. So Watkins gets a board but unable to capitalize. They kick it to Cedicino, the lefty, for 3. He's going to be off the rim, no good. Clay Kincaid was fouled. Did they call a foul? Oh, my goodness. No foul called. I take it back. So it'll be Roswell basketball as Carrasco to key it in. He gets it in to Saraceno. Back to Carrasco over on the left side. He's trying to drive. He'll back it up. Now he goes to the right side, spins in the lane, puts up the jumper. It's going to be off the rim. No good. Up high is Kincaid, gets the rebound. Gets it to Hammond. Up the right side he comes. Back to Hammond from Diego. Swing it over to the left side to Estrada into the corner. Watkins goes down the left baseline. Tries to get a pass. It's stolen away. Tries to get it to Kincaid. Up the middle comes their big man, number 4. His shot up no good. Another rebound for Clay Kincaid. He'll get it to Estrada. Now he'll slow it down and get it to Kincaid. Now to Hammond. Hammond with 2 guys on him in the backcourt. He dribbles between them. He's across the timeline to Diego on the right side. He tries to go around, which he does. He's down the baseline. Nice pass underneath to Watkins. Assist for Diego Wesson, and Watkins with the bucket. Bulldogs tie it up as McCaskill quickly down the floor on the left side. That's their big man with handles. Watkins goes out and stops him. He tries to drive. It's going to be taken away. Oh, and then they get it right back. Cloud in the middle goes up, and his bucket is good. So Cloud with the 2 points. Estrada into Hammond. 8-6 Roswell. David trapped in the backcourt. He's going to get it to Diego. Diego's going to skip it down to Watkins. Watkins, oh, he should have threw it up. Clay was back there by himself, but he slows it down. Hammond, picked up by Saraceno, goes to Watkins. Watkins goes down on the left board and the shot. Oh, and he called a late charge. Wow, on Diego Wesson. Hafliger and Campbell ready to check in for the Bulldogs. And let's see, it'll be Diego getting a break and also Hammond. On the other side, Manny Fuentes checks in, number 5 for the Coyotes. All right, so number 3 bringing it down, that's Carrasco. Swings it over to McCaskill. As they run an offense. Back out to, well, they go underneath, and the ball was on the floor, and coming out of there with it is Watkins. Turnover on the Coyotes. Watkins up the floor. He's going to go into the lane. Shot up, and no good, but he will go to the line to shoot 2. Jaron Watkins with the steal. Turnover on Roswell. They got 2 big men on the floor. Number 3, Carrasco, and number 4, McCaskill. They're both tall, long. Probably not quite as tall as maybe I thought, but probably around 6'4", 6'5". Shot is up, and shot rolls in and out. No good for Jaron. 8-6 Roswell. 3:17 to go here in the first period. Watkins' second shot upcoming. This one is good. 8-7 Roswell. Bulldogs will not do any kind of a press here as Carrasco comes across the timeline, goes over to McCaskill, out beyond the 3-point line on the left side. Gets it to Saraceno. He puts up a 3, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds off. Oh, they said that it went off of number 5, Fuentes. I thought it was on us, but off on them, so Bulldog basketball. 3:04 to go in the first period. Watkins to key it in. He'll get it into Hafliger. Hafliger turns. He's trapped. He gets it back to Watkins. Kicks it over to Campbell. Campbell picks up his dribble. Goes back to Watkins. Watkins across timeline right side. He's going to throw it over to Campbell. Campbell on the left wing. Oh, he missed the pass down underneath. Boy, we had, and then they're going to call a foul on Campbell. Campbell missed Kincaid. He had him blocked out. That would have been a dunk if he'd have threw it down to him. Instead, it's called on Campbell, so the first foul. Second foul on the Bulldogs, first on Campbell. Okay, so Carrasco will bring it across. Yeah, McCaskill is taller than Carrasco. He's probably 6'6". Get it over to McCaskill. He drives into the middle of the lane, stops, and he's going to be called for the foul. He put his shoulder down. Offensive foul, and that'll be the third on Roswell. I think it's the first on McCaskill. Hammond checks back in. Hafliger will get a break. Bulldogs down by 1 point. Watkins will key it in against this full court pressure. That was the first foul on Stephen McCaskill. Get it into Campbell. He drives through traffic, goes through traffic again, kicks it. Oh, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds as they got back. His pass was deflected, but it will remain Bulldog basketball as Josh Martinez got a hand on that. So Jaron Watkins on the right side baseline will key it in. He's looking. Going to go way out top to Campbell on the left wing. Charlie puts it on the floor. Now backs it up, gets it to David, way out top left side. Picked up out there by Saraceno. Goes back to Campbell, left wing. Back out top to Estrada. He turns, goes into the lane, looks to kick it. Now he does to Hammond. Hammond to Watkins. Good defense here by the Coyotes. McCaskill out on, he takes it away from him. So the much bigger, and then David goes back and gets it back. So back-to-back turnovers. David with the steal after he loses it. He comes across the timeline, picked up by McCaskill. He's got about 7 inches on him. But he's quick, long and quick. Gets it to Charlie on the left wing. He goes down the baseline, stops, throws up a jumper, and it's good. Puts it off the backboard. Charlie Campbell with the bucket, and the Bulldogs go back up 9-8. Down the floor quickly is Carrasco. He shoots a three. It's in and out, no good. High flying Jaron Watkins with the board. Gets it ahead to the right side. Hammond goes across the timeline. Now he'll slow it down. McCaskill playing guard out on David Hammond. Hammond starts to drive left side. Now he'll spin and go to the right side. Gets it to Estrada. Estrada picks up his dribble, kicks it over to Campbell for three, and that's going to go no good, and there's going to be a foul called on Watkins on the backside trying to get that board. Manny Fuentes got it, had position. Checking in for the Bulldogs will be Diego Wesson for Estrada and Ricky Almendares for Clay Kincaid. Bulldogs lead 9-8 with 1:13 to go here in the first period, and it's been a back and forth tight ball game with both teams playing strong, tight defense. Not a lot of fouls being called. There's been 6 so far, but 3 on each team. All right, they kick it over to the left side to Fuentes. Out beyond, he's picked up by Diego Wesson. And he'll go out to Cloud, picked up by Campbell, left wing. Out top, number 24 is Ramos. He kicks it into the corner. The lefty shoots a three. It's no good. Backside rebound brought down by Jaron Watkins. He'll press it. Cloud all over him. He gets it to Hammond, and Hammond facing a double team in the backcourt. He'll get ahead to Campbell. Campbell across the timeline. As he bounces back to Hammond. Hammond started to look at the three, then backs out of it, gets it over to Campbell. Campbell drives in on the right side, goes up and under. No foul called. I was going to say he was fouled. Him and Armendariz both hit the floor. On the other end, three-point shot is up and no good. Coming down with the rebound will be Roswell. Kick it out to McCaskill. He'll dribble around out top. Watkins will be on him. Cloud on the right wing. He's going to go to Fuentes. He'll shoot up the three. It's off the rim, no good. Coming out there with the rebound is Charlie Campbell. He's going to get it down to Hammond on the right side. 1 second, throws up the three-pointer. It's no good. And that will end the first period 8-9. Artesia lead 9-8. We'll take a break. Stay right here at KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com.
Get your tickets now for Red Zone Presents A Night with Jason Witten, coming to Artesia Saturday, April 13th. Jason Witten is an 11-time Pro Bowl selection and 2-time NFL All-Pro with the Dallas Cowboys and is currently head coach at Liberty Christian High School in Argyle, Texas. Jason is one of sports' top leaders on and off the field. Tickets are free, but you must have a ticket to enter. To get your free tickets, contact the Artesia Chamber of Commerce. This invitation courtesy of H.F. Sinclair. Excited about Jason Witten coming to Artesia.
Great crowd here for the Bulldogs and the Coyotes. Cheerleaders out on the floor for both teams, and there's a dance team out there dancing to, what's the name of this song, Pam? Time for a Good Time? 9-8, our Artesia Bulldogs leading the Coyotes by 1 after 1. Not a lot of scoring. A lot of defense, a few turnovers. Not a lot, though. Bulldogs had 4. Coyotes had 4 as well. So just a back-and-forth game. There were 6 total fouls called, 3 on each team, and now we're back to 0 on the fouls, and it'll be Bulldog basketball. It's Cloud leaning into Hammond. going to get away from him, going to the backcourt. Cloud trying to stay in front of Hammond. Hammond's quick, but so is Cloud. He does get by him on the right side. Hammond backing up, picks up his dribble. He gets it to Watkins over in the far corner. He throws it away right to the other team. Coming out of there with it is number 24, Ramos. Gets the Cloud in the corner. He'll drive on the right side, put up a shot, and he's blocked and fouled. I think they're going to call that foul on number 23, Jaron Watkins. As they call it on They call it on Hammond. Wow. So David called on the foul. That's his first. And at the line will be Jalen Cloud for the Coyotes. He can tie it up with the first and go ahead with the second if he knocks them both down. Shot is up and the shot is good. 9-9. 7:39 to go here in the first half. Official gets the ball back to Cloud. And he takes dribble. Second shot is up and it's good as well. So 10-9 Coyotes. Estrada to key it in. They'll get it into Hammond. Hammond in the backcourt will dribble. Now pick it up. Go to Estrada. Get it across to Hammond from Diego on the left side. Hammond has the ball. He's fouled. Boy, they do call it that time. There was a big reach. He got him with his whole arm, and they do call a foul. So that'll be on Cloud. I think that's his first team foul here in the second period, and it is his first. So the Bulldogs will key it in right over here on this sideline. Get it into Hammond from Estrada. Hammond picked up by McCaskill out top. He's going to dribble, go through traffic, hand it off to Kincaid. Little jumper's up and good. So Hammond with the assist, Kincaid with the finish, and Cloud will come down. Bulldogs take the 1-point lead back, 11-10. Gets it to Mosquito, who had checked in. Right side, goes out top. Swing it over to Cloud on the left side. Mosquito cutting, and now they get it to number 24, Ramos. He drives. Shot is blocked, capped by Kincaid. Getting the rebound was Estrada. Gets it to Hammond in the corner. And Diego drives down the right baseline, gets to Kincaid. He'll put up the they're going to call an offensive foul again. Wow. So Kincaid made the bucket, but don't count it because there was a foul beforehand. 11-10. Checking in for the Bulldogs will be Campbell and Bishop. And coming out will be Wesson and Watkins. The Bulldogs going to put a little bit of a pressure, a little half-court trap now. We haven't seen that yet. McCaskill in the backcourt. Bishop waiting on him. Gets it over to Cloud. Get it ahead to number 24, Ramos. He's going to get it back to Cloud. He'll put it on the floor. Shoot the three from the left wing. It's way off. Bishop with the rebound. He'll drive up the floor, up the left side. He goes. Slows it down. Oh, he tried to wing a pass in there, threw it away. Turnover Bulldogs. Cloud the other direction. He's going to hand it up. He's going to keep it out top. Bishop on him. Now they go to McCaskill. Estrada's going to be in front of him. McCaskill drives into the middle of the lane, pulls up a jumper. 14-footer is no good. There's a good rebound there for Nye. He'll pull it out and come down the floor. Gets it to Bishop. Bishop goes on the left side. Layup is missed. Estrada gets the rebound, puts it back up and good. So Estrada with the board and the bucket. The Bulldogs go up 13-10. McCaskill back to Cloud. Bulldogs looking to put a little half-court trap on here, but McCaskill down the floor, picks up his dribble and gets it to Ramos. Now over to the left side. The three-point shot is buried over there by Kyle Mosquita. 13-13. Campbell across the timeline. He's on the right side. Has it tipped away. Turnover. So coming out of there with it is Mosquita. He's going to kick it over to the left side. Shot is up and no good. Backside rebound by Cloud. He loses it out of bounds. Bulldog basketball turnover on the Coyotes, and that was McCaskill, not Mosquita. So a turnover on Roswell. Checking in for the Bulldogs is going to be Hafliger and Hammond. Watkins back in. So Hafliger, Watkins, Campbell, Nye, Estrada. So Bulldogs have 4 guards on the floor right now to face this tough half-court defense. On the other end is go it up for him. Oh, he goes up and dunks it. Probably was fouled. Nice break of the defense. Going down and dunking was Clay Kincaid. I think Watkins with the assist. Down on the left side, they go to Mosquita. He tries to drive, cut off by Watkins. He's looking, tries to step up and under, cannot. And now the shot is put up by Carrasco, no good. Nice block out there by Clay Kincaid. He'll get it to Nye. He'll get it to Haflinger up the floor. He comes right side, goes into the corner. Watkins for three. Need it. Off front of the rim, no good. Campbell looked to have the board, but getting it and putting it up and in. Nye Estrada with the rebound and the bucket, and the Bulldogs now lead 17-13. 4-point lead, which I think is the biggest for the Bulldogs. Jalen Cloud walks across the timeline. Bulldog in their man-to-man defense. Gets it over here to Saraceno. He drives into traffic, throws it away. Bulldog basketball. Oh, no. Said it went off of the Bulldog. Took a long time to call it, but he did. So Coach Mondragon saying what? All right, checking back in is going to be 21, Josh Martinez. Taking a break for the Coyotes is Omar Ramos. Carrasco on the right side baseline for the Coyotes to key it in. Looking. And then he throws it away. Turnover back to the Bulldogs. So Estrada to key it in against the full court pressure here. He'll get it in to Watkins. Oh, nope, turnover back to them. Threw it to the other team. Three-point shot is up and in and out, no good. Watkins high for the rebound. He'll push it up the floor. He's going to go to Haflinger. He crosses the timeline, picks up his dribble, goes back to Watkins. Watkins outside to Haflinger, and the Bulldogs will set up an offense here as he drives to the right side. It's almost thrown away. Gets it back to Campbell. Campbell for three, and that's long. And rebounded by Roswell. 4:03 and counting. 17-13 Artesia's. Cloud comes down the right side with Campbell in front of him. Looks for a screen. He's going to get it down on the post. Number 21, his shot up no good. And there's a rebound for Watkins. Dribbles out of traffic, and then he's fouled. Coach Mondragon hollering for fouls, and they really are. There is a lot of contact. Not many fouls called, though. All right, so that is the second team foul on the Coyotes. It's the second foul on number 22, Josh Estrada. As Cloud takes a break, and coming back into the ball game will be Stephen McCaskill, who had a break there. Get it into Haflinger, bounced back to Estrada. He's going to go to Campbell. Campbell picks up the dribble, goes back to Estrada, gets it ahead to Haflinger. Oh, and he throws it away. Turnover Bulldogs. Down the floor comes, that should be offensive. Oh, no, they said it was on Campbell. He gave him a big shoulder and elbow. I thought they were going to call the offensive foul. So did Campbell. But it's on Charlie Campbell. That'll be the Bulldogs' third. His second. As Haflinger takes a break, coming back in will be Hammond. And on the other side, coming in will be number 22, Josh Estrada. And he's coming in for 21, Josh Martinez. So Roswell basketball is Zai Carrasco will key it in on the right side baseline for the Coyotes. He's going to go up top to the big man. His shot up no good, and there's a rebound for Kincaid. Gets it to Jaron. He's going to throw it down to Campbell, and then Campbell's knocked to the floor. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. Foul's going to be on number 3, Zai Carrasco. Good sportsmanship there. Zai picks him up, makes sure he's okay. Was not trying to harm anybody, just going up after the ball. Bulldog basketball, that was the fourth, I thought, the fourth. I guess it's only their third foul. So both teams now with 3 fouls. 3:21 to go, no scoring in the last minute or so. It's 17-13, it's been that way for a minute, over a minute. Campbell's going to be in the left corner, shoots up a 3. It's going to roll around no good, but there's a great rebound by Jaron Watkins, and he is fouled on the way up. So Jaron will go to the line to shoot 2, and the Bulldogs can get 6 points here if he can knock them both down. 3:16 here in the first half to go. Bulldogs by 4. Watkins at the line. The rest of the team over talking to Coach Mondragon on this first free throw. Shot is up, and the shot is no good. All right, so Jaron has the ball back from the official, takes a couple practice dribbles, spins the ball, shot is up, and this time is good. 18-13 Artesia with 3:15 to go. Here in, they're going to zip pass underneath, kick it outside, tries to drive, he's cut off over there, and that was Mesquita. Gets it back out to Crosco on the right side, drives into the lane, shot is up, and good. Nice take there. Ball is into Hammond. Hammond's going to try to work his way Now gets it to Estrada. Estrada goes up the left side. He's going to kick it over, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Coyotes. But the Bulldogs get it across the timeline with that pass. So 18-15 Artesia, 2:49 to go here in the first half. Been a defensive struggle. Is checking back into the ball game is Josh Martinez, and Kyle Mosquita will get a break. Now Estrada over by the bench of the Coyotes, gets it to Campbell. He has the ball stripped away, and it's a turnover on the Bulldogs. Coming down the floor is going to be Estrada up the left side, gets it to McCaskill, left wing, kicks it to Crosco. He drives in on the left side, kicks it. Mosquita for three, it's good. Actually, that was Josh Estrada for three. 18-18, they tie it up. Campbell tries to go down the right side. He gets it to Watkins. He turns, goes over to Estrada into the corner to Hammond. Hammond goes down the baseline, kicks it to Campbell. Campbell puts up a little runner, and it's good. 20-18. Hammond with the assist. Campbell finishes. Carrasco down the floor. Three-point shot wide open, but no good. Up high for the rebound. Good rebound there for Jaron Watkins. Man, he had the sky. Gets it back from Campbell. He'll cross the timeline. Now he'll hand it back to Hammond. They look over to coach. We're under 2 minutes. 20-18 Artesia. Going around the right side. Get it underneath. And they're going to call a travel on Clay Kincaid. Checking in the ball game will be Haflinger. He'll come in for Campbell. And also checking in will be Ricky Almendadas. He'll come in for Clay Kincaid. So 149 to go here in the first half. Bulldogs lead by 2. McCaskill will key it in to Carrasco, and he's going to bring it down. So their two big men handle the ball a lot. Carrasco picks up his dribble, goes over to Saraceno out top. Gets it back to Estrada. He over to Carrasco. Out top it goes Martinez. Martinez back to Carrasco. Carrasco puts it on the floor. Oh, that should have been an offensive foul. They did not call it. Rebound comes down to Jaron Watkins again. Gets it to Hammond on the right side across the timeline. Goes into the corner to Haflinger. Picks up the dribble, kicks it to Watkins. He goes in on the left side, up and score. Oh, it comes out. And then a foul going to be called on the Bulldogs. They couldn't get the rebound. That's going to be called on Ricky Almendadas for the foul. 20-18. Boy, that ball was a great take, but it just rolled around the rim in slow motion and then fell out. Bulldogs lead by 2. Carrasco will bring it down for the Coyotes with 1:10 and counting. He crosses the timeline. Watkins waiting on him at the three-point line. Kicks it over to the left side. Drives into the lane, and that's going to be a walk. That's a good defense here by Ricky. He just held his ground, had his hands straight up, and the number 23, Saraceno, ran right into him and then lost the handle and then came out the other side with the ball and didn't dribble. Looking to get it in. Turnover Bulldogs. So it'll be Roswell basketball. 1 minute even to go here in the first half. 20-18 the score. Roswell will key it in right over by the Bulldog bench. It'll be Carrasco to do the honors. Gets it into McCaskill, picked up by Estrada. Looks for a screen, tries to go around it. Good job by Estrada. Now he steps in, 15-footers up and good. Ties it up, 50 seconds to go. Estrada to Hammond. Hammond starts to streak up the right side, picks up his dribble, goes back to Estrada. Estrada's going to kick it all the way down to Ricky. He's going to put it up and in. Ricky Almendadas with the bucket. Estrada with the assist. Bulldogs go back up 22-20. McCaskill right down the right side, looking for a screen. He goes into the right side, picks up his dribble, kicks it outside to Crosco. He drives, puts up a 14-footer. It's good. Back-to-back jumpers by the big men. 22-22, 22 seconds. Hammond back to Estrada. Estrada's going to kick it down to Watkins. Watkins goes and it's going to be out of bounds. And who are they going to call it out on? It's going to go out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. 22-22, 13.8 seconds to go. Roswell basketball. McCaskill taking his time, coming across the timeline. Down to 8 seconds. Picks up his pace a little bit, looking for a screen. He's going to step back and shoot a long three, and it's good. That'll end the first half. 25-22 as McCaskill steps back, drains a three. Artesia down by that. We'll go ahead and get some sponsors in here, and then we'll come back with your halftime stats. Stay tuned. KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com. Joby Hodling here. Happy to be here joining you. We'll be back.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy. Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
Welcome back here to Artesia's very own KSVPTV.com, KSVP Radio, AM 990 and FM 93.7. And of course, we're on Facebook and YouTube, KSVP Radio on Facebook, KSVP TV on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. We're at the half, 25-22 Roswell over the Artesia Bulldogs. We'll continue with the Tape Branch halftime show starting right now. We'll be back for the halftime stats.
Hey Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tape Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tape Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tape Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs! Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use with smart technologies. A secure system such as Smart Hub is an easy tool to use. To sign up, visit cvecoop.org and click Smart Hub to get started.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldog!
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive. The Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center is now open from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 to 4 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. Located in the historic Ward Morehouse, the Artesia Museum and Art Center offers information on local and area history. The art annex next door features rotating exhibits such as local art shows and temporary in-house displays. For event schedule and upcoming social exhibits, visit their website, artesianm.gov/museum, or call 575-748-2390. The Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center, 505 Richardson in downtown Artesia.
Need business cards? Think Ink. How about photocopying, black and white printing, or faxing service? Think Ink. Need to put together a brochure or even desktop publishing? Think Ink. Incredible Printing. For all your printing needs and fast, friendly service, Incredible Printing is the only name you need to know. Visit our location at 514 West Main Street in Artesia, right across from the Derrick floor. For any and all of your printing needs, Think Ink. Incredible Printing in Artesia.
We're at the half here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. The Artesia Bulldogs down by 3 to the Roswell Coyotes in the Roswell Gymnasium. For the Coyotes, who came into this ball game 10-9, Kyle Mesquita has 3 points. Zai Carrasco with 4, Stephen McCaskill with 5, and that three-pointer there at the buzzer beater to give the lead to the Coyotes. Jason Cloud with 4, Josh Martinez with 2, Josh Estrada with 3, and Rylan Saraceno with 4. The Coyotes turned it over 7 times there in the first half. For the Artesia Bulldogs, Charlie Campbell with 4 points and a rebound. He also has 2 fouls. David Hammond has 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 foul. Matthew Haflinger has an assist. Nia Estrada with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Diego Weston has 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 2 fouls. Jaron Watkins with 4 points, 2 from the free throw line. He also has 8 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 foul. Dietrich Bishop has a rebound. Clay Kincaid leads the way in scoring. He's got 6 points and 5 rebounds. Ricky Amadeus with 2 points and 1 foul. The Bulldogs turned it over 13 times there in the first half. After 1, it was Artesia 9, Coyotes 8, and at the end of the half, 25 for the Coyotes and 22 for the Bulldogs. Stay right there. Coming up, second half action, live from Roswell High Gymnasium.
Cisco Equipment in Artesia is your local dealership for construction equipment, both for rental and purchase. We have a full service department and parts department to provide the equipment, parts, and service you rely on.
With brands like Linkbelt, Hyundai, JCB, XCMG, and more, we want to be your primary choice for all of your equipment, sales, rentals, service, and parts. If you're looking for a specific part, come see us first.
Cisco Equipment carries a solid line of new and used equipment for rent and for sale, including excavators, loaders, telehandlers, backhoes, skidsters, and more. We proudly serve southeastern New Mexico, and we offer multiple locations in Texas, so that no matter where your job is, we're here to help you get the job done.
Stop in and see us today at 1706 South 1st Street, or give us a call at 575-748-1314.
We look forward to earning your business.
Cisco Equipment in Artesia, a proud supporter of your Artesia Bulldogs.
Sun Country Homes and Gardens in Artesia carries plants grown in and for our region, including landscape shrubs, trees, perennials, desert plants, annual flowers, and seasonal and holiday flowers. Inside the iconic red barn, you will find beautiful home decor, fertilizer, gardening supplies, and the most knowledgeable and welcoming staff in the area. As former 4-H and FFA members, Nora and Marty are proud supporters of the Eddy County Fair. Sun Country Homes and Gardens, 2707 South 1st Street, Artesia.
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
Wilbanks Trucking Services in Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivating individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour, and open positions for owner-operators. Wilbanks Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318 or online at wilbanks.us. Wilbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. Being a mom of 2 boys, I know the struggle after a long day of trying to get dinner on the table. So let us take that off your to-do list. Come by and try our 10-piece feast. A 10-piece dark special with mashed potatoes, gravy, creamy coleslaw, 5 buttermilk biscuits, and a half-gallon beverage bucket of your choice for only $31.99. We will also now honor our competitors' coupons at our location. Yes, that's right. Save your gas from driving across town and bring their coupons to our store. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
All right, we're back here at the half to start the third period. Artesia down by 3, 25-22 if you're just joining us. Back and forth game there in the first half. Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs. Hammond, Estrada, Wesson, Watkins, and Kincaid. Carrasco, McCaskill, Cloud, Martinez, and Saraceno on for the Coyotes. Cloud out top on the left side, picks up his dribble, gets it to Carrasco. He'll start to drive, and then he backs up, looking for a screen from Martinez. Goes back to Martinez. He's in the lane. His shot up and good. They're able to get it up over the top of Kincaid. And the Bulldogs get it down the floor to Wesson. He's across the timeline, picks up his dribble, gets it to Hammond over to the left side. Estrada for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. 27-22, the biggest lead for Roswell. 5 points as they get that defensive board. And Cloud up the right side. Wesson waiting on him. He's going to drive to the baseline. Gets him up in the air, and outside it goes to Saraceno. Now he'll hand it to McCaskill, and they'll set up their offense. Looking for a screen from Martinez. Back to Martinez. He'll go up and score easily. So the old give and go there, the old screen and roll worked. 29-22, and now we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Mondragon. So with 7:02 to go in the first period, 29-22, Artesia down by 7. We'll be right back.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
All right, Coach Mondragon takes a quick timeout as they scored 7 quick points. And Artesia will get it into Hammond, trapped in the backcourt, gets it to Estrada. Bounce pass up to Wesson. Wesson holds on the dribble. Now he'll go across the timeline to Watkins over on the left side. Back out to Wesson. Wesson to Hammond, and the Bulldogs will reset here. Get their offense going. Hammond hands it off to Watkins. He'll hand it off to Wesson. Little 3-man weave out top. Over to Hammond. Hammond will come around the top again. Drive and kick to Watkins down the right side baseline. He goes. He's fouled, and they do call it. That'll be on Cloud. That'll be his second or third, I'm thinking. First team foul here in the second half. And that is his second. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. Keying it in will be Watkins tying his shoe there on the baseline. Having trouble with his shoes tonight. Second time he's had to stop and tie it. Third time. Watkins on the right side baseline, looking. Get it in Estrada. Gets it outside to Weston, left wing. Puts it on the floor, goes into the lane, stops. His shot is blocked. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, and no good. And Roswell comes away with it. So Weston gets that rebound, but couldn't make the shot fall. Cloud on the other end, he'll go into the lane, hand it off, shot up and good. Josh Martinez with the bucket, and they go up by 9, their biggest lead. Watkins back to Estrada, kicks it way down the court, go up the ladder. Diego Weston, he got that ball, picks up his dribble, goes to Hammond out top. Coach Mondragon calls a play. Goes over to the left side, Weston for 3, that's going to be short. And coming out of there with the rebound, Josh Martinez for the Coyotes. He gets it ahead to Cloud on the right side, picked up there by Hammond. He'll kick it out. A long 3 for the lefty, and it's off the front of the rim, no good. Estrada with the board. Down the floor he comes. Oh, and he threw it away. Errant pass. Turnover on the Bulldogs on the other end. Shot has changed, and they're going to call a foul on Clay Kincaid. I didn't think he got him, but he did, so Carrasco will go to the line to shoot 2. 31-22, the Bulldogs have not yet scored. Coyotes have scored 6 to go up by 9. And now Carrasco can get it to double digits. He can knock just one of these down. So Zai Carrasco. Shot is up, and the shot is good. Campbell will check in, and taking a seat will be Also, coach is going to go 5 guards as Kincaid will come out. Second free throw coming up here for Crosco. Leading 32-22 are the Coyotes. 5:36 to go in the third period. Crosco's shot is up, and shot is good. 33-22. Continue their full court press. Estrada to get it in. Gets it into Hammond. Hammond trapped. Tries to dribble through it, and they're going to finally call a foul. And then they blew a bunch of whistles. I don't know why. All right, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. That's the second on number 21, Josh Martinez. Estrada again on the baseline to key it in, gets it into Hammond in the corner. He'll get it back to Nye. Nye kicks, and it's tipped away, stolen, turnover on the Bulldogs. Shot up and good for number 23, Rylan Sedicino, 35-32, or 22. Is coming down the floor, breaking through the press and getting it to Campbell. He's going to shoot a 3, and it's in and out, no good. Jaron Watkins with a great offensive rebound. He's on the left side. Skip pass over to Diego. Diego out top to Hammond. Bulldogs will try to run a play here over to the corner to Watkins. He goes down the baseline, puts a shot up, and that's no good. And that's going to go. It'll be Bulldog basketball. It went off of Carrasco, I think. Maybe it went off of Saraceno. But in any case, Bulldog basketball. 4:58 to go. Looking to get it in. Going to get it to Diego on the left wing. He'll get up top to Estrada. Now back to Hammond. Hammond calls a play. Cloud quickly out on him. David goes into the stuff. Gets to Watkins. He drives. Gets it to Charlie at about a 10-footer, and it's good. So Hammond with the, Jaron Watkins with the assist and the bucket for Campbell, and there's a timeout taken. 35-24, Roswell. We'll be right back.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Okay, so 35-24, the Bulldogs get that bucket, call a quick timeout, and talk about it. 4:42 to go in the third period. And Roswell has all 5 of their timeouts. Artesia down to 3. 11-point lead for the Coyotes. And it'll be Coyote basketball. Bulldogs going to extend a man-to-man pressure defense here, full court. McCaskill gets it into Cloud, working against Campbell. He will go across the middle, get it across. Now he'll fly in, put it up, no good, but a foul called on the Bulldogs. And that'll be the second team foul. And it's a shooting foul. That's called on Charlie Campbell. And I think that's his, it's his third. I was going to say his first, but it looks like it's his third. 35-24. Jalen Cloud at the line to shoot 2 for Roswell. First one is up and good. 36-24. Second shot upcoming for Cloud. It is up and it is good. Estrada to key it in. He'll get it in to Campbell on the right side. He'll try to drive up the baseline. That foul is going to be called on number 23, Rylan Sedicino. That'll be the third team foul on the Coyotes. Just checking in will be number 5, Manny Fuentes. Saraceno will get a break with his second foul. And get the ball in. They don't press that time. Bulldogs were waiting for a little pressure, but they backed off. So Hammond gets it in, goes to the left side to Watkins. Back out to Hammond. Hammond gets it over to Estrada, loses the handle but picks it back up. Campbell, right side, backs up, swings it back to Estrada. Now over to Watkins. He'll look at the 3, doesn't take it. Hammond back to Watkins. Again, look to the 3, not able to get there. Hammond way out. He's going to go around the screen by Campbell. He'll shoot the 3, and it's there. David Hammond buries the 3. Gets the Bulldogs within 10, 37-27 as Cloud goes up the left side. And we're under 4 minutes, 3:54 and counting to go here in the third period as the Bulldogs slow it down. Cloud out top. He gets it to number 5, Fuentes. Tries to drive in. He does all the way in. Puts a shot up, no good. Hammond with the rebound. He'll press it up the floor to Watkins on the left side. He'll go in and score. Nice play there by David Watkins. Hammond with the assist. Bulldogs back within 8. Carrasco down the floor quickly. He'll go in on the left side. Shot up and good. Nice take there. Soft touch by Carrasco. Estrada to Campbell. Campbell on the right side. He's going to pick up his dribble, go back to Estrada. Nye's going to kick it ahead to Wesson over to the left side. Hammond into the corner. Watkins down the baseline. He'll throw up a shot. No good. No foul called. Coming down there is Manny Fuentes with the ball. 3:07 to counting and a 10-point lead. 39-29 for the Coyotes. Carrasco way outside on the right side. He'll get it to Martinez. Martinez at the top of the key. He'll drive. Turnaround jumper is going to be no good. And coming out of there with it was Jaron Watkins with the rebound. He'll get it to Campbell. Campbell tries to push it across, and he does. McCaskill's on and goes to Watkins. Watkins underneath to Wesson. Wesson gives a couple of pumps, puts it up. Oh, and I thought it was going to go, but he'll shoot 2. Good job there by Diego. Pump, and he had 2 big guys down there. He was able to get that ball up and in as Haflinger gets ready to check in. 39-29. Bulldogs can get it within 8 now and going to single digits if Wesson can knock these down. First one he does, so now down to a 9-point lead, 39-30. Haflinger checks in for Watson, and also getting up to check in will be number 44 for the Bulldogs. That's Trent Egeland, I mean. So Egeland on the coming in after this shot. It's good. He'll come in for Wesson. So it's now a 8-point lead, 39-38, and Campbell came out as well. Who came in for Campbell? Wesson. He went out for. Egeland came in for Campbell. All right, going in on the right side. Boy, he really put a shoulder into him, but no offensive foul called, and that shot is good for McCaskill. Wesson down the floor. He's going to get it to Haflinger. Haflinger to Hammond, back to Haflinger over to the left side. Estrada down the baseline. He'll throw up a runner. It's blocked. Shot blocked by Fuentes, but out of bounds on him, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. Checking back in for the Coyotes will be Ryland Saraceno, and Cloud will get a break as Nye Estrada will get in on the left side baseline for the Bulldogs. 10-point lead for the Coyotes. Hammond for 3. In and out, no good. Coyotes come down with it. That was Martinez, hands it off to Carrasco. He's across the timeline. Drives in on the left side, stops, almost stolen away, but he gets it back. Steps out. He's going to throw it outside to McCaskill, and Estrada will wait for him at the three-point line. Looks for a screen. Goes around it, stops, put up an 18-footer. It's going to be in and out, no good. And there's a rebound defensive for Hammond. He'll drive it up the floor on the right side. Pick up his dribble, go to Haflinger down the baseline. He'll go up and under, tries to get his pass to Egeland, and it's stolen away. Turnover Bulldogs. Here comes McCaskill for the dunk. Oh, he tried. Went up one-handed. There's a rebound for the Bulldogs. Up ahead it goes to Wesson. Wesson, that was Estrada with the board, and then it's knocked out of bounds by Carrasco. So McCaskill tried to one-hand it, come up short. Bulldog basketball, 10-point lead for the Coyotes. As checking in for Martinez will be number 24, Ramos. And Wesson will key it in. Also, Haflinger gets a break. Coming back into the ball game is Watkins. Diego looking, is going to go out top to Hammond. There was, no foul. Hammond's going to step up, kick it over to Watkins. Watkins on the right side, backs it up, picked up by Carrasco. Back out top to Hammond. Estrada, picked up out there by Carrasco. Now to Hammond. Hammond looks for a screen from Egeland. He gets it. Back over to Wesson. He comes down the baseline, left side, picks up his dribble, goes to Hammond. He'll shoot the 3. That's off the rim, no good. Estrada battles for the rebound and gets it, puts up a 17-footer. It's off the rim, no good. And Carrasco will get it. We're under a minute, 56 seconds to counting. Carrasco for Coyotes brings it across the timeline. Wesson waiting on him at the three-point line. Swings it to McCaskill, looking for a screen. He goes to the left side. McCaskill, he tries to drive in. They're going to call a foul on who? I think on Watkins. Yep, Jaron Watkins. And that's the third team foul on the Bulldogs as Haflinger will check in, and on the other side, Josh Estrada checks in. Hammond will get a break, and Carrasco will get a break. So McCaskill to key it in on the left side. He goes underneath. Eglin doing a great job on defense there. Has him pinned, gets it to Fuentes. The ball's loose on the ground. McCaskill comes up with it. Gets it in the corner. Manny Fuentes for threes. Long, no good. Haflinger gets the rebound. He's fouled. They're going to call that on number 24, I believe. And that'll be the fifth foul, so that'll put Hammond on the board to shoot. Or Haflinger. Wait, that's 5. 2 shots. They get it. So Haflinger will go to the line to shoot 2 with 32 seconds to go. 10-point lead for the Coyotes. We're in the third period. 41-31 is our score. That was the first foul called on Omar Ramos. Haflinger steps up, takes 3 practice dribbles. Shot is up, and shot rolls around and out. Darn it. So the score remains 41-31. As Matt steps up to shoot a second. Get it back down to single digits with this one. Couple of dribbles, shot is up, and the shot is good. 41-32. They get the ball into Saraceno up the floor quickly. He goes. Fuentes backs up, shoots a long 3. It's off the rim, no good. Estrada with the rebound. Starts to push it up the floor, gets to Wesson. He was cut off over there. He's picked up by Estrada. Wesson on the right side, goes into traffic. He'll throw up a shot, no good. Eglin fight for it, but he couldn't come up with it. Coming out of there with it is McCaskill. He fires up the floor quickly. Shoots a pass over, and Haflinger, good job stepping into the passing lane, knocking that out of bounds. So with 6.7 seconds left, Roswell will key it in over on the sideline on their left side. Bulldogs try to get it stealing down the floor quickly for a point, for a bucket. McCaskill in to Saraceno. He drives, falls down. That's a travel. They don't call it. Watkins with the ball, has it stripped away. Turnover. Long shot is up and no good for the Coyotes. So that'll end at 41-32, the end of the third period. The Coyotes lead by 9. We're going to take a break. We come back, fourth and final period.
Big O Tires proudly sells our own brand of innovative newly designed tires, like the Bigfoot AT2 with improved all-terrain traction, and the Legacy All-Season Plus that keeps you on the road in any weather, with every set backed by our ProTech Plus warranty. For a limited time, save $100 instantly on select sets of 4 Big O brand tires with installation purchase, now through January 28th. Big O Tires, the team you trust. $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Big O brand tires. No carryouts, not valid with other offers. Eligibility may vary. Disposal fees extra and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for details.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
All right, the starters back on the floor for the Artesia Bulldogs. Estrada, Kincaid, Watkins, Wesson, and Hammond. And Nia Estrada will key it in over here. Bulldogs basketball into the backcourt. He'll go to Hammond. He's going to be picked up back there by Saraceno as he crosses on the left side. Gets it to Watkins. Out top he goes to Estrada. Estrada drives, and then gets it back to Hammond. Hammond has it tipped away, but he goes and gets it. And then McCaskill comes out hard, and the Bulldogs are going to turn it over. It's going to be a jump ball. And that'll be Roswell basketball on the possession arrow. All right, so Coyote basketball. Coach Mondragon really arguing his point that there was a foul, but no foul was called. So Roswell Coyotes get the ball, and McCaskill will key it into Saraceno in the backcourt. Saraceno taking his time. He's going to be picked up by Hammond. Goes over to the right side, looking for a screen. He's going to stop, step under, shoots up a 3. Off the rim, no good. Estrada with a good defensive board. He'll get it to Hammond, and Hammond will come up the right side, slows it down, and now starts to decide what we're going to run here. Goes around to the right side, into the corner to Watkins. Watkins on the baseline, backs it out. He's going to skip it over to Wesson, way outside on the left. He'll drive into the lane. He's fouled, and, I thought it was going to fall. So he'll go to the line to shoot two, will Diego Wesson, and that'll be the first foul, team foul here in the fourth period. That's the third personal on Rylan Sedosino. So at the line will be Diego Wesson. First shot is up and off the front of the rim, no good. So the second attempt coming. Shot is up and shot is no good. Roswell gets a rebound and McCaskill up the right side. He'll drive into the lane. His shot is stripped, but they're going to call a foul. Who'd they call that on? Yeah, they called it on Watkins. I thought he was pointing at Diego, and I was like, that wasn't the right guy, but that's not. He called it on Watkins. So McCaskill will go to the line to shoot two, but he's shaking off a punch, or I guess he got hit in the face. He's acting like he did. So he'll go to the line to shoot two. 41-32, Coyotes, 9-point lead. First shot is up, and it's going to roll around off to the left side, no good. Second shot up coming here for McCaskill. Takes two practice dribble, spins the ball. Shot is up, and they're going to call in the lane on Coyotes. Number 23 stepped in. So wave off the bucket, and it'll be Bulldog basketball. Score remains 41-32, and it's going to be Diego to key it in this time instead of Estrada, so he'll come out and looks to be one of the receivers. So four guards on the floor for the Bulldogs plus Clay Kincaid. The starters on the floor. Hadn't given the ball to him. Now he has. He'll get it into Watkins. Watkins back to Wesson. He's going to skip it up to, and then up top to the right side to Clay Kincaid. He tries to throw a pass down in. It's tipped outside. It'll remain Bulldog basketball. 41-32. Watkins on the right side baseline will key it in. Go way out top and into the backcourt for Nia Estrada. He's going to be picked up back there by Fuentes. Gets it to Hammond. Hammond on the right side in the middle of the lane. Little jumper is going to be short. Watkins battles for it, but coming out there with it is Hammond. He'll put up another 10-footer, and it's going to roll in. So Hammond with the board and the bucket. That's his third rebound and fifth point. And the Bulldogs down by 7, 41-34. On the other end, Saraceno tries to drive to the left side. His shot is blocked. Chasing down that rebound is Hammond. He'll step through traffic, and they're going to call him for a travel turnover, Bulldogs. So Hammond got another board, but then turned it over. So our fifth turnover in the second half. As 24 checks out, that's Ramos coming in for him. Actually, they got three guys coming in. So 21 checks in, Martinez, Cloud, and Carrasco. Their starters back on the floor. On the left side, Cloud tries to drive in. On the baseline, picks up his dribble, gets it to McCaskill. Backside rebound by the Roswell Coyotes. Kick it out to Cloud, a left side baseline. He spins, but he's then unable to get a shot up now. Saraceno drives in. He'll step under and through and knock it down. Good take by Rylan Saraceno. Down the floor quickly come the Bulldogs. Watkins stops his shot blocked, puts it back up there. Clay Kincaid gets the rebound and the 2 points. Clay now with 8 points, and he's got 6 boards and a timeout taken. So we'll take one as well. And Bulldogs down by 7 now, 43-36, with 5:46 to go here in the ball game. Bulldogs trying to battle back in it. This coming Friday night, the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs hosting the Hobbs Lady Eagles, and it's homecoming. Plan to be there. Bulldog Pit Friday afternoon, 5:30 evening, and then followed by the boys game at 7, the girls game at 5:30. JVs are playing as well, so come early and watch JV action. You can go over to the Red Brick or the Pit for JV action, and then Of course, the girls varsity will be playing at 5:30 in homecoming game against the Eagles. And then the boys taking on the Hobbs Eagles for the late nightcap. 7 o'clock. I said late. 7 o'clock on a Friday night. It's not that late. Been a challenging game here for the Bulldogs, as the Coyotes defense is pretty stingy. It was similar to the girls' game, but the girls were able to get the win in the first game of the night, defeating the Roswell Lady Coyotes. The final score there, I think it was 52-49, but I have to double check that. But the Bulldogs come out on top, even though they had quite a few turnovers. The boys now battling against Roswell and down by 7 here in the fourth period with 5:46 to go in the ball game, and it'll be Roswell basketball. Down to 2 timeouts are the Artesia boys. The Coyotes have all 5 of their timeouts. McCaskill across the timeline, dribbling pretty fast and hard, goes to the right side. He's going to kick it back out to Cloud. Now he'll back out to the top. Cloud with the ball in the right wing. Goes around a screen, tries to drive, almost falls down, hands it to McCaskill on the right side. He spins. We're going to have a travel. Whoa, I didn't see a travel. That's what the official called. Roswell doesn't like it. There was a lot of contact. And it's coming into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Charlie Campbell. Weston will get a break. Boo Birds are out. They didn't like the call. And the head coach didn't like it. He's still talking to the official. Getting it into Hammond was Estrada. Back to Estrada. He's going to push it up the floor. And he throws it away. But then they throw it back away. So back-to-back turn. And then there's a foul on number 23 as Estrada got that steal. And back-to-back turnovers, Bulldogs first, and then the Coyotes. Estrada ended up with it. So it'll be Bulldog basketball right down in front of us where we're at up here on the upper level. Checking in for 23, who just got his 4th foul, is number 1, Kyle Mesquita. Estrada to key it in. Looking. He's going to go into the backcourt to David Hammond. Hammond going to be picked up by Cloud. Coach calls a play. Hammond goes to the left side to Jaron. Jaron Watkins into the corner to Hammond. And he's going to turn, and a lot of contact, and then he turns it over. Roswell comes out of there with it. Cloud on the left side. He'll drive in. Shot up, no good, but they're going to call a foul on the Bulldogs. I think he's calling that on Clay Kincaid. Boy, he kind of stuttered, and then the Bulldogs, I think they were trying to trade, and unfortunately, nobody took him. So he got in there, and Kincaid called for the foul. His second and the second team foul here in the fourth period. 7-point lead. Cloud can add to that from the line. Shot is up and good, so now an 8-point lead for the Coyotes. Weston's going to check in. Hammond will get a break. Second shot upcoming here for Jalen Cloud. Shot is up, and it's not any good, no good. Good rebound there by Nia Estrada gets it to Campbell, and he carries it. Turnover back to the Coyotes. Checking in for the Coyotes is number 22, Josh Estrada, and Kyle Mesquita will get a break. Cloud with the ball, out on the left side, walking up. Campbell waiting on him. He'll go around the screen into the paint and kick it outside. Carrasco puts it on the floor, tries to drive. And then there's a three-point shot up, and nothing for number 22, Josh Estrada. Right back in will be Kyle Mesquita. Estrada will take a break. So Bulldog basketball on the air ball. 44-36. 8-point lead for the Coyotes, 4:40 to go. Watkins to get it in. He does to Weston. Hand it back to Watkins. And then he'll get it ahead to Campbell. Campbell on the left side comes into the lane. He'll go all the way up, lay it up, no good. The Coyotes get the rebound. Carrasco up going the other way in a hurry. Now he'll slow it down. And he'll throw it away into the backcourt, but Cloud will chase it down and maintain possession. McCaskill now on the right side. He's calling for a screen. He's going to go to the right side, into the lane, sew it up, and good, and count it. We're going to call that on Jaron Watkins. 46-36, and the and one attempt coming up. Hammond will check in for Watkins. That was his second foul. I'm sorry, that's his fourth. They've taken a long time to put it up on the board over there. All right, so the and one effort coming up here for Stephen McCaskill. Shot is up, and the shot is good. So the Bulldogs once again against a full court press here, looking to get the ball in. Get it into Weston. Weston will dribble away from traffic. Gets to Campbell. Campbell dribbles through. Up ahead to Estrada. Estrada will put it on the floor on the left wing. Kick it back out to Hammond, and Hammond will reset here. He'll drive in to the right side. Kick it. Campbell puts it on the floor. Skip pass over to Estrada. He has it taken away. Pickpocketed. Turnover Bulldogs up ahead to Cloud. He'll go up. He tried to do a dunk, and the Bulldogs will get the back. Diego with the long or the roll around rebound. He'll put it up and in. Acrobat shot by Diego Wesson. He got that board, and then he goes down and puts it in. Did you give him? All right, so number one, Mesquita up the right side, gets to McCaskill. 47-38. Bulldogs down by 9. McCaskill working. He's going to have it stolen away by Diego. Gets it to Hammond. Turnover, Roswell. Hammond across the timeline. 3:18 and counting. He's going to hand it off to Wesson. Wesson goes into the lane on the left side. Continues to dribble. Nice pass. Shot is up and good for Kincaid. Give Wesson the assist. Bulldogs down now to 7-point lead by the Coyotes. McCaskill slows it down as we go into 3 minutes. Swings it over to Mesquita on the right side, way outside wing. Wesson on him. He's going to try to drive into the lane. He does. Got away with it? No, he did not. Walk. Turnover back to the Bulldogs, and a timeout going to be taken by the Coyotes. 2:46 to go here in the final period. We're going to take a break. Be right back. Score 47-40. Our Coyotes over the Bulldogs.
Foot and ankle problems are often agonizing, but they don't have to be. At Artesia General Hospital, we're passionate about helping every patient return to optimal mobility with confidence and comfort. Our board-certified podiatrists, Dr. Jennifer Chow and Dr. Michael Krupa, provide a full spectrum of services ranging from routine foot care and pain relief to customized treatment plans and leading-edge surgeries. Visit artesiageneral.com/foot care to request your appointment today.
All right, a full timeout for the Coyotes as the Bulldogs get the lead down to only 7. Down by as many as 12. They've got some unanswered points here, and now are within 7 points of the Roswell Coyotes. We're in the fourth period, 47-40. Coyotes lead. They came into this ball game 10-9. The Bulldogs coming in 9-6. So the Coyotes playing a few more games than Artesia so far here in the season. And it will be Bulldog basketball. And Campbell will get it into Hammond in the backcourt, way back in the backcourt. He's going to be picked up by Carrasco. Back to Campbell. Campbell will come across the timeline. Back to Hammond. Hammond to Campbell on the left wing into the corner to Clay Kincaid. He's going to get it back to Hammond. Hammond spins, goes into the lane. He's fouled on a shot. That'll be on Carrasco. So David Hammond will go to the line to shoot 2. Get the Bulldogs within 5. So David steps up. 2:28 to go in the fourth period. 7-point lead is now down to 6 as he knocks down the first. 47-41. Second shot coming up here for Hammond. Up and going to bounce around, no good. Getting the rebound was McCaskill, gets it ahead to Carrasco. He flies up the floor to Fuentes in the corner. He buries the 3. 50-41, back to a 9-point lead just like that with a good three-pointer. Estrada into Campbell. Campbell ahead. Hammond spins. He's got a 3-on-1. He goes to Clay Kincaid. His shot up no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up no good, and he fouled. David short-armed that second one. But he got fouled on it too, so that may have had something to do with it. So Clay Kincaid goes to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up. In and out, no good for Clay. So he now has a second shot to come in. Gets the ball from the official. Shot is up and good for Kincaid. He now has 11 points in the ball game, along with 7 rebounds. Carrasco on the left side kicks it in the corner to Fuentes. He goes down the left baseline, throws it over to the other side. Carrasco, he'll put it on the floor, drive into the lane, up and under, and good. Well, Carrasco can handle his body well. You're a good athlete. Nice take there into traffic. 52-42, 10-point lead. Hammond out, picked up by Fuentes. Going to go to Campbell on the right wing. Down on the baseline is Campbell. He's going to throw to Hammond, or to Estrada. Now to Hammond. Hammond out top. Kicks it over to Estrada. Down the baseline he comes. He's going to throw up a shot. It's partially blocked. McCaskill comes out of there with the rebound. And we're down to a minute 15 as McCaskill taking his time. Goes over to Cloud. Cloud picked up by Hammond. Carrasco to McCaskill, picked up by Estrada on the right wing. We hadn't started fouling yet, but we got 2 to give before they'll go to the line. As we go under a minute, 10-point lead for Roswell. Cloud, it's going to be stripped away, but he's able to get it back as Carrasco. He goes into the left side, kicks it to Fuentes for 3. Off the rim, no good, but a high rebound on the backside for number 21, Martinez. We're down to 40 seconds now as McCaskill backs it off. The Bulldogs aren't going out to foul. McCaskill drives into the lane, kicks it. Fuentes back outside to Carrasco. Campbell out on him, back to McCaskill. Picked up by Kincaid. He goes by to the left. He'll go into the lane and kick it over to the right corner. Picked up by Martinez. Now McCaskill down to 20 seconds. Bulldogs are not fouling, so this is how, unless they get a shot here off, as McCaskill with 13 seconds sits on the far right side. He'll just dribble it out. We're down to 5 seconds. That's going to be the final. 52-42 is where we're going to end. The Roswell Coyotes get the victory. And I'll see if Coach Campbell comes up. If he doesn't, we'll have some final stats for you here in just a minute. We're going to go ahead and start the Guy Chevrolet postgame show. Stay right there for a possible interview with Coach Campbell and also the final stats. Big stat is the Coyotes win 52-42 over the Bulldogs.
Hi there, Isabel Vargas here, new finance manager for the Guy Chevrolet Company, where customer service is our #1 priority and we treat you like family. And it's my pleasure to invite you to come see our great selection of new Chevys and GMCs. We have plenty of vehicles to choose from. We have sports cars, midsize and full-size SUVs, half-ton and heavy-duty diesel trucks with great incentives and rebates on selected vehicles. For example, get a 2024 Chevy Silverado with APR as low as 1.9 plus rebates up to $2,750. A 2024 Chevy Blazer APR as low as 1.9 or rebates up to $2,000. A 2024 GMC Sierra APR as low as 1.9 plus rebates up to $3,750 or rebates up to $6,500 for well-qualified buyers. Visit us today, Guy Chevrolet Company, located on the corner of 1st and Main Street in Artesia, New Mexico. Or give us a call, 575-746-3551, and visit our website, www.guychevrolet.com.
Knowledge is the power to see more, do more, and be more. As one of the most affordable universities in the Southwest, Eastern New Mexico University has helped thousands of people like you earn a degree. Spring 2024 at ENMU is the perfect time to get started with affordable tuition, great scholarships, and a wide range of in-person or online classes. Learn your power. Apply today for spring 2024 at enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success That's what we're about.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at www.jjhc.org.
Welcome back here to Roswell High School as the Artesia Bulldogs and Roswell Coyotes just wrapped up, and I'm joined by Coach Campbell. Coach, a lot of things you guys can take from this game. You do take the loss, but there's probably a lot of things you take against a good 5A team to build on for district. Talk about those items.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can grow a lot on this this game right here. It's going to prep us for another good fight on Friday against Hobbs as well. But yeah, the pressure, the intensity, the fast pace that we like to play. You know, playing a 5A school right here. You know, got to take care of that ball. You know, value that ball. Get the pressure with the trap going, swing, swing, swing. You know, and some of our shots weren't falling tonight. We didn't shoot the ball very well tonight, and our free throws as well. That, you know, we make a few shots. We do a lot better on the free throw line. So probably a different ball game.
Yeah, there was some of those times where they just weren't falling. We had some good looks,
yes,
and
sir.
they'd rim around and then bounce out, so that happens sometimes. Well, you talked about Hobbs. You got them at homecoming this Friday night. Tough team. Hobbs is always tough.
Yes,
Have
sir.
you guys seen them?
Yes, we saw them at the holiday tournament over there. They got, you know, when they start they got 3 bigs that they start. So we're going to have to go big on them as well. You know, it's going to be still fast paced as well. They got to keep up with our athletes as well, too. So it's going to be fun, you know, because there's going to be some northern teams that are going to try to speed us up as well later down the road. So this is good. This is good practice for us, good preparation for that as well. You know, get them back to back from the same week, Roswell and Hobbs.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck this Friday night. We'll see you at the pit.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Bulldog fans, stay right there as I'm going to go ahead and give you some stats here, and then we'll wrap it up. For the Roswell Coyotes, had to cough there for a minute, pardon me. For the Roswell Coyotes, Kyle Mesquita ends up with 3 points. Zai Carrasco ends up with 10, so he was in double digits, as was Stephen McCaskill with 10. Manny Fuentes with 3, Jalen Cloud had 7, Josh Martinez with 8, Josh Estrada with 3, and Rylan Saraceno with 8. They had 7 turnovers in the first half and 7 in the second for 14 total. For our Artesia Bulldogs, Charlie Campbell ends up with 6 points, a board, and 3 fouls. David Hammond also with 6 points. He had 4 rebounds and 4 assists, plus a steal, and he had 1 foul. Matthew Hafliger had a point. He also had a rebound and an assist. Nia Estrada with 4 points and 9 rebounds. He also had an assist and a steal. Diego Wesson with 6 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 2 takeaways, and 2 fouls. Jaron Watkins ends up with 6 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 4 fouls. Dedrick Bishop got in and got a rebound. And Clay Kincaid ends up with 11 points to lead the way for the Bulldogs scoring. He also had 7 boards to go along with 2 fouls. Ricky Almendadas rounds out the scoring with a bucket, 2 points, and he had 1 foul. Bulldogs turned it over 13 times in the first half, 9 in the second, for a total of 22 turnovers. It was 9-8 after 1. Artesia was leading. But then the Coyotes led at the half, 25-22. They continued to lead at the end of the third, 41-32, and then won the ball game, 52-42. All right, we will be back in action Friday night. We'll be live at the pit, but if you can be there, come and join us. It's homecoming, taking on the Hobbs Eagles. On behalf of Tanner, our director here tonight at the Roswell Gym, and my wife for keeping the score for me, this is Joby Hodling saying, I hope you have a great night, and we'll see you Friday.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details, 2nd and Sycamore, and 1309 Southeast Main.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
That concludes this presentation of sports on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP. Sports on KSBP AM and FM is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health Center, and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Board Sales, Artesia General Hospital, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Artesia Police Department, Big O Tire.